Hello, my name is Flora Anabaka. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want us to read the book Strange Happenings by Jenny Marima. The analysis will come later, so let's start. Chapter 1, The Missing Signboard. I had just arrived in this new school, and to my shock, the school signboard was missing. A whole signboard. You know, the one that has the name of the school and contact details. That signboard. The two steel frames that would hold it in place were still standing tall, conspicuously empty, outside the gate. Meanwhile, the afternoon sun was drilling fiercely through my head. If I stayed outside any longer, my brain would transform into nyamachoma. A solitary colobus monkey with its black body and long white fringes sat on the perimeter wall as if to welcome me. During my admission process, the missing school signboard came up. As I sat outside the offices waiting to be escorted to the dormitory, a lady stopped a few feet from me. She looked restless and panicky. She had such a baby face. The only reason I did not confuse her for a student was her expensive-looking grown-up skirt suit, dangling earrings, and long painted nails. There was no way a student would be parading around the compound in expensive home clothes and showing off her phone in broad daylight. "Yes, it's Miss Kanene here," she said on the phone. "Yes, the signboard is missing again." She began to pace as she listened for a minute and then said, "The police have been called, but there's really nothing to worry about. It was just the wind." I scratched my head doubtfully. The wind? The signboard was clearly next to a farm wall. If the wind had blown it, it would have crashed onto the wall. There would be some debris, but there was nothing. No broken planks of wood, no hanging nails, no trace of anything. I had to remind myself it was my first day. My first few minutes actually in this new school. It was not my place to deploy my wild investigative opinions. I thought about my parents back home and how eager they were to have me settled in school. I could picture my mother saying, "Be good, son. Please, be careful." Mother was fond of adjusting my crutch under my armpit in public and touching my cheeks. Such gestures made me feel very shy. I was so glad she was not here. I thought I saw something like an envelope from the side pockets of my school bag, but maybe it was my mind playing tricks on me. Because of my injury, I was sometimes disoriented. My